Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be looking at a graphical method of solving the simultaneous equation. Here, we will take textual examples so that it is easier for you to practice. So let's take an example. Okay, so this is practice set number 1.2. So let's take an example. We'll start with a basic and easy example. So let's take an example on question number 2. Suppose I take the second question of it. I will write the equation here. This is the number of the question, sub number of the question. X plus y is equal to 5. X minus y is equal to 3. Okay, so the first step in solving this equation is write the equation down and give it number. Here, even if you don't number it, it's okay, but write the equation separately and solve it one at a time. So first I wrote x plus y is equal to 5. Okay, now the next step is making a table of xy coordinates which we would be plotting in the graph. Okay, we are supposed to take 4 coordinates for plotting a line on a graph. So let's make a table. Okay, how to make a table? First write x coordinate, then y, and the third row would be x comma y. Okay, now we are supposed to find 4 coordinates of x comma y such that we can plot them on the graph. Here we need distinct coordinates. Distinct means different. Okay, we don't need the same coordinates to occur again. Okay, so let's go for the first coordinate. The simplest way is to take either x or y as 0 for the first. Okay, so suppose I take x as 0. Okay, now I will find y. How can we find y? Simply substitute the value of x in the equation. Okay, first I will write the equation again. X plus y is equal to 5. Okay, I will give it the number 1 because it is the first case. So here x is 0. So 0 plus y is equal to 5. Y would be 5 minus 0, which is 5. So we got our first point. It is x comma y, which is 0 comma 5. Now let's go for the second coordinate. My second coordinate would be, suppose I take y as 0. If I take y as 0, what would be my x? X plus y, which is 0, is equal to 5. Therefore x is equal to 5 minus 0, which is x is equal to 5. Okay, I got my second coordinate, x5, y0. Now I need third coordinate. My third coordinate, suppose I take, you can take any numbers, but I take smaller numbers so that it's easier to plot. I will take x as 1. Write the equation again. X plus y is equal to 5. X is 1. 1 plus y is equal to 5. Y would be 5 minus 1, which is y is equal to 4. So I got my y as 4. So third point is 1 comma 4. We need one more point. We can plot a graph with 3 points, but it's safe to take 4 points. The fourth point, suppose I take y as 1. X plus y is equal to 5. X plus y is 1 is equal to 5. X is equal to 5 minus 1. X is equal to 4. Okay, so we have our 4 points. Okay, 0 comma 5, 5 comma 0, 1 comma 4, and 4 comma 1. Similarly we will do it for the other equation. So my next equation is x minus y is equal to 3. Same way, x, y, x comma y. Okay, now we have to make a table. So let's make a table. I'm making a table just for the presentation sake. It looks good. There's no need to use pencil. You can make it straight away with a pen. Please don't carry marks. All this we do just for the sake of presentation. Okay, so next column, I'll make the table beforehand. Okay, again we have to find the 4 points. Now let's go for some other numbers. Let's see, if I go for x2, okay, x minus y is equal to 3. My x is 2. 2 minus y is equal to 3. Okay, I'll keep the textbook aside. Minus y is equal to 3 plus 2 will become minus 2 here. Minus y as it is. 3 minus 2, 1. The sign goes there. Y is equal to minus 1. So you got our first point. There's no need to panic if we get a negative answer. It's just a point. As we know, there are 4 coordinates. I will explain to it later. So let's go for the next point. Write the equation x minus y is equal to 3. Suppose I take y as minus 1, x as minus 1 now. X is minus 1. Let's put in bracket. Minus y is equal to 3. Minus y. Minus 1 will become plus 1. 3 plus 1. Minus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. Minus sign goes there. Minus 4. So the next point is minus 1 comma minus 4. Let's go for the third point. X minus y is equal to 3. Suppose I take x as minus 2. Okay, you can take any number. I just want the sum to be distinct, the points to be distinct, so I am not taking 0, 1 here. Okay, minus 1, 3, minus 2 will become plus 2, minus y, 3 plus 2, 5, minus sign goes there, y is equal to minus 5. Okay, so we have third point, minus 2 comma minus 5. Now for the fourth point, x minus y is equal to 3. I will take y is equal to minus 2. X minus of minus 2 is equal to 3. X minus into minus plus 2 is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 plus 2 will become minus 2. X is equal to 3 minus 2, 1. So we have our points of both the equation. Now we just have to plot them. So for plotting them, take a graph paper. Okay, I already drew the graph so that it's easier to understand quickly. Okay, draw the axis. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. Take a origin. The right hand side of the origin is the positive x-axis. The left hand side of the origin is the negative x-axis. The upper part of the origin is the positive y-axis and the lower part of the origin is the negative y-axis. Okay, write the scale on both the axes. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, now let's plot. First go one at a time. Okay, first plot the equation coordinates of the first equation. The first point is 0, 5. Locate 0, 5. 0 means origin and 5 is of y, so it will be somewhere here. Okay, name the point 0, 5. The next point is 5, 0. 5 is of x and 0 is of y, means origin. So 5 is here and y is 0, so 5, 0 will appear here. Name it 5, 0. The next point is 1, 4. 1 is of x and 4 is of y. 1, y is 4. Name it 1, 4. The last point is 4, 1. 4 is of x and 1 is of y, so it will appear here. Name it 4, 1. Okay, draw a line passing through these points. Name the line. What would be the name of the line? The equation which is given. X plus y is equal to 5. So name it x plus y is equal to 5. Okay, now let's plot the other equation. The first part of the other equation is 2, minus 1. So x is 2 and y is minus 1, so it would be somewhere here, right? 2 comma minus 1. The next point is minus 1 comma minus 4. X is minus 1 and y is minus 4. Okay, name it minus 1 comma minus 4. The next point is minus 2 comma minus 5. X is minus 2 and y is minus 5, so it would be here. And the last point is 1 comma minus 2. X is 1 and y is minus 2. 1 comma minus 2. Pass a line passing through these points. Name this line also. X minus y is equal to 3. Okay, now we are done with the sum. So in these sums we need to find the point of intersection. So what is the point of intersection? Simply the point where both the lines join is a point of intersection. So let's see where the points lie, where the lines join. The first line is this and the second line is this. Clearly we can see this both lines intersect at this point. So this point is a point of intersection. So we just have to write as our answer the coordinates of the point of intersection. Okay, so what is the point answer? 4 comma 1 is the point of the intersection. Okay, here we will write, how we will write it? We will write 4 comma 1 is the solution of given simultaneous equations. This is a required answer. Now let's take another example to better understand the sums. Okay, suppose I take 3x minus 5 is equal to 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 3. Okay, same steps. First solve one at a time. Write the first equation, 3x minus y is equal to 2. Same steps, x, y, x comma y. Okay, make the table. Now find the points. Okay, write the equation as it is. Here I will give you a suggestion. Now before we are substituting either x or y to get the other point, okay, here I would suggest to substitute the value of x always. Why? Because here as you can see x has 3 as its multiple. So if we substitute a value of y here, so to find x we have to take y there and then we have to divide the number. So for division to be possible we need to find a number which would be multiple of 3. So better substitute x so that it gets multiplied and we don't have to divide anything. Okay, so suppose I take first value of x as 0. So substitute it, 3 into 0 minus y is equal to 2. 0 minus y is equal to 2. Y is equal to minus 2. That's our first point. Second, x as 1. 3x minus y is equal to 2. 3 into 1 minus y is equal to 2. 3 minus y is equal to 2. Minus y is equal to 2 plus it will become minus 3. Y is equal to 2 minus 3. 1. Sign of the bigger number. The minus sign gets cancelled. We have got y as 1. The third point, 1 comma 1. Third point, let's take y as x as 2. 3x minus y is equal to 2. Okay, substitute the value of x. 3 2s are 6 minus y is equal to 2. Minus 5 will be 2 plus 6 will become minus 6 minus 5 plus minus minus 6 minus 2 4, sign of the bigger number. We got y as 4. The third point is 2 comma 4. The last point, x is, suppose I take minus 1. 3x minus y is equal to 2. 3 into minus 1 minus y is equal to 2. 3 1s are 3 plus into minus 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 y is equal to 2 minus y as it is plus 2 minus 3 will go there, so it will become plus 3 minus y. 2 plus 3 5. We don't need minus y, we need the value of y, so minus goes that side, minus 5. We got our fourth point, minus 1 comma minus 5. Now we have to find the points of the other equation. Okay, so I write the equation on the next page. 2x minus y is equal to 3. Same steps, x comma y, make the table. X minus y is equal to 3. Here we again have a number with x as its multiple, so we'll again substitute the value of x, so we don't have to divide it again. Okay, so let's substitute x as 0. 2 into 0 minus y is equal to 3. 2 zeros are 0 minus y is equal to 3. Minus y is equal to 3. We don't need minus y, we need the value of y, so minus goes on that side, minus 3. 0 comma minus 3. Second point, again writing the equation, 2x minus y is equal to 3. Let's substitute the value of x as, suppose I take minus 2. 2 into minus 2 minus y is equal to 3 plus into minus minus 2 2s are 4 minus y is equal to 3 minus y 3 minus 4 goes on that side, it will become plus 4. Y is equal to 3 plus 4 7. The minus sign will go there, so it will be minus 7. Minus 2 comma minus 7. The third point, let's take x as 3. Okay, 2x minus y is equal to 3. Substitute the value of x. 2 into 3 minus y is equal to 3. 2 3s are 6 minus y is equal to 3 minus y 3 minus 6 minus y plus minus minus, sign of the bigger number, 6 minus 3 3, minus minus gets cancelled, y is equal to 3 comma 3. Fourth point, 2x minus y is equal to 3. Let's take the value of x as minus 3. 2 into minus 3 minus y is equal to 3 plus minus minus 3 to the 6, 3 minus y 3 minus 6 will become plus 6 minus y 3 plus 6 9, minus goes on that side, minus 9. Okay, minus 3 comma minus 9. Now we just have to plot the points. Okay, same steps. First plot the points of the first equation. The first point is 0 comma minus 2. X is 0 0 and y is minus 2 minus 2. So this will be our point. Name it 0 comma minus 2. The next point is 1 comma 1. X is 1 and also y is 1. Name it 1 comma 1. Next point is 2 comma 4. X is 2, y is 4. This is our point. name it 2 comma 4. The last point is -1 comma -5. X is -1 and y is -5. So this is our one, -1 comma -5. Draw a line passing through these points. Name the line 3x minus y is equal to 2. Okay, now let's plot the point of the other equation. The first point was 0 comma -3. X is 0 and y is -3. Okay, name it 0 comma -3. The next point is -2 comma -7. X is -2 and y is -7. Name it -2 comma -7. Next point is 3 comma 3. 3 comma 3. The last point is -3 comma -9. -3 comma -9. Name it -3 comma -9. I will erase these equations and write it on the other hand, just because it's coming in between. 3x minus y is equal to 2. Now pass the line passing through these points. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Sorry. So now what's the point of intersection? As we can see, this is our point of intersection. So what are the coordinates of this point? -1 comma -5. So -1 comma -5 is the solution of the given simultaneous equations. So that's all for today. In the next video, we'll be looking at sums involving the Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule is very easy to solve and also is quite scoring. So do like, share and subscribe this channel for more such videos. Thank you.